And then as soon as you start having 20 divs and a lot of floating elements in the page, you start asking, what the hell is going on here? I just want a table with this column and this row and this other column, and it's a mess. Have you been there before? Right. I see people nodding like, yes, like if you build website, you've been there before. And the reason is that the div was not meant to be, and the floating was not meant to be a way to organize the layout of the page. It was for the content. It was for like text or images. And so we've been working on a new standard. We call it CSS3 grid. And the idea is that you can define a virtual grid on your page using CSS. And so, for example, the grid that you see on this page is actually defined by display grid, and then by a number of columns and a number of rows. Let's see. And eventually, you can change the size of the column. So you can see now I changed the size of the column. I'm just saying use 12 basically fraction of the space for the first column, and then assign equally the space to the other 3 columns. And you can get to more. You can add new columns very easily. So you can see now I have more columns, and you can do this. You can edit and maintain over time super easily. So this is called CSS3 grid. This is my favorite specification. If you don't want to use grid, but you want to stack the elements on the page, you can use the flexbox. The flexbox is similar to the stack panel if you're coming from the XAML world. It's just going to stack elements one next to each other and feed the space as needed. SVG is another standard which is super, super powerful. SVG stands for vectographic content.